Ah, perfect timing. I went to check on your progress, and I was told you've already finished repairs. The servants are once again safe from the elements. My thanks for seeing to it with such speed.
Hiya.
Don't pluck and eat just any leaf in the forest.
You all right?
Just keeping a good watch.
Know anything about the stolen ceramics?
Huh? What, did the trade postmaster send you? Well, I'll tell you. I was guarding the storehouse entrances early morning that day. Now, just before lunchtime, the storehouse master and the appraiser left one after the other. Now, the foreman also stepped out for a break, but I'm sure he left empty-handed. Now, not long after, the porcelain went missing, and Tarbo started making a fuss. The foreman came back around lunch. Now, if he is the culprit, I'd love to know how he managed it.
Light upon you. Hail, stranger. It's rude to stare?
Are you looking at me?
Hello, traveller. You'll find it useful. My thanks. You'll find it useful. Enjoying the day? Interested in anything else?
Best keep clear of
No
that
matter how
poison.
careful we
The
are,
chief had a robbery at the
thieves
trade post.
always find a way. Oh, you think he's the only one in trouble? I'm the warehouse master. I'll be held accountable too. Hear me out. That day, I started my inspections just after dawn. Worked for a good while, then went to the office to get the ledgers in order. A trader was meant to come by that evening. I came back after lunch, around midday. And by then, the porcelain was already gone. So how can I answer for something that happened when I wasn't even there?
How do you do?
I've got nothing to do with it.
Know anything about the trade post theft?
Me? I probably know less than anyone. I don't work there. I'm just a merchant passing through. I did go to the warehouse that day, but on unrelated business. I just checked the goods I came for and I left right away.
And when was that?
I couldn't say the exact time, but the sun was already setting. I didn't even hear about the theft until much later. Honest, just ask the storehouse master.
Well, this is definitely the strangest thing.
What you see is what I've got. Don't expect anything more.
Do you know
Everybody's
anything
talking about
about
that
the
bloody
porcelain
theft.
theft?
Not much. I've been in the warehouse since sunrise, packing crates. The place was already in an uproar when I arrived. Honestly, no one was working, just shouting their heads off. I heard Dervin move the porcelain. So wouldn't he be the prime suspect? Me, I was stuck in the warehouse all morning. Not even time for a piss. That's how I was there to notice the porcelain went missing.
Well, this is definitely the strangest thing.
Do you know anything about the recent theft?
Oh, did the trade postmaster send you? That morning, if I remember correctly, I arrived at the warehouse just after sunrise. I spent my morning checking the ceramics, as usual. I am an appraiser, after all. Then I left to go meet someone for a commission. By the time I returned, the sun was already high in the sky. The warehouse was in an uproar over the vanished porcelain. I swear I have no idea how it happened.
What's it you're after? Just in time, I have some fresh fish. Come by again.
This is for you.
I owe you.
So, moving the porcelain makes me a suspect.
Are you the one behind the theft?
Who are you? I told them a dozen times. I didn't do it. I was working from dawn until the sun was up high in the sky. The whole morning through. And the porcelain was right there. I swear it. The appraiser saw it too. I only stepped out to rest for a moment. I was exhausted. And when I came back, it had already been stolen. If you doubt me, go ask Grano, the storehouse guard. He should know. He was posted there around midday.
I tip my cap to you.
So, you're tracking down the culprit. As expected of a Greymane. You have my gratitude. So, do you have a suspect in mind? Let's go over everyone's stories together. First, what did you learn from the appraiser, Renetta? That gives us a rough idea of the time of theft. If you trust her account, that is. And what about Oswald, the warehouse master? Given the timing, the merchant might be, well, innocent. Then there's the foreman, the most likely suspect. And Grano, the guard. His testimony is likely reliable. Did you speak with Tarbo, the packer? He claims he never left the storehouse, and yet he didn't see the culprit. Careless, if you ask me. And the merchant? Oh, well, I feel sorry for her, being dragged into this. I trust you also spoke with Grano, the guard. Did his testimony reveal any clues? All right, let's piece this together. Call it a trade master's instinct. I feel like we're missing something vital.
I beg your assistance once more.
So, you're tracking down the culprit. As expected of a Greymane. You have my gratitude. So, do you have a suspect in mind? Let's go over everyone's stories together. First, what did you learn from the appraiser, Renetta? That gives us a rough idea of the time of theft. If you trust her account, that is. And what about Oswald, the warehouse master? Given the timing, the merchant might be, well, innocent. Then there's the foreman, the most likely suspect. And Grano, the guard. His testimony is likely reliable. Did you speak with Tarbo, the packer? He claims he never left the storehouse, and yet he didn't see the culprit. Careless, if you ask me. And the merchant? Oh, well, I feel sorry for her, being dragged into this. I trust you also spoke with Grano, the guard. Did his testimony reveal any clues? All right, let's piece this together. The storehouse master left first. Then the merchant went out after checking her goods. Now that leaves the foreman, the last person to see the porcelain intact. Yet Grano swears he left empty-handed. Then who on earth could have committed the crime? And how? If we look closely at the timing, perhaps we'll find our answer.
Meat sizzling like rain on the roof.
You really let me go for that price?
Oh, just hand over the money and it'll be yours.
It's my reputation if it's fake. Who are you? So you're the one who stole the ceramics?
Get out of my way!
From now on, get your act together. I caught him trying to fence the stolen goods.
I owe you a debt, Greymane. Well, it seems you packed up the porcelain and hid it away before smuggling it out. I'll see to it that our security procedures are tightened, so this never happens again. I'd like to keep this matter quiet. No need to let it tarnish the trading post's name.
Yeah. Ho!
Dress? They agreed to send one over? Oh, what a relief! Thanks to you, it'll be much easier for customers to pick out what they like. Thank you for your assistance.
Oh, your wardrobe tells your story. Let me know if something Oh, visitors like you are a rare treasure.
Oh, mighty Solomon.
I'm investigating the missing materials.
The culprit still hasn't been caught. Oh. I don't think any of the suspects would do something like that. Marcella and the workers have been patching the walls day and night. And Helmut the smith barely has a moment to breathe, working all night to keep up with the demand. And with Robert constantly breathing down everyone's neck, who would even have the chance to sneak anything away? I think everyone just wants the reconstruction finished as soon as possible.
Word is they were victorious, despite fighting at a disadvantage.
Yeah.
I really don't need this headache right now.
Pardon me. You know anything about the missing materials?
Oh, so they've got a grey man looking into it. Well, I've already said everything I know. There's been no problem with nail and hammer distribution. I've triple-checked the ledgers with Ella, the workers' representative. It's obvious. Either Malak, the quartermaster, bungled the numbers, or Casper, the merchant, is pulling a fast one. It's got to be one of them. We're already swamped, so please, find out who caused this mess.
A splendid day, isn't it?
yours aren't wrong.
Know anything about the materials that went missing?
Oh, I've got nothing more to say. Even the blacksmith confirmed there were no problems with the shipment logs. But think about it. Really use some common sense. Who stands to gain the most from all this? Casper, the one supplying the materials. Huh? Every shortage means the coin of another order to line his pockets. And from what I hear, his iron is cheap scrap anyway.
Yep. Good day.
You live long enough, you really do see everything.
Have you any idea where those missing materials went?
Oh, you're a grey mate. Me? I just forge whatever they send me. But I already told the quartermaster. I told him. The iron we're getting is utter rubbish. Even after picking through the lot and hammering the best of it, I can barely get a quarter of it fit for use. After all that sorting and forging, they still gripe about the quality. No one thinks of the man at the anvil.
Oh, what a mess this is.
The nearby bakery bakes amazing bread. but they've never once asked for my wheat. I can't ask them myself, and even if I did, I doubt I'd get a straight answer. If you have the time, could you ask them why they're not using my wheat? It's driving me mad not knowing the reason.
Just wait till I get my hands on the culprit.
Can you tell me anything about the missing materials?
Oh, so you think I'm the culprit? I'm a Calphadian as well. I supply hand-selected iron of the highest quality, forged in Gorthak. Dirt cheap, if I'm honest. And I've got the papers to prove it. And yet Mallet paints me as the thief. And now he won't even take my shipments. As if it ain't hard enough moving iron with all this shady stock flooding the market. At this rate, me whole family's gonna starve.
The nearby bakery bakes amazing bread. But they've never once asked for my wheat. I can't ask them myself, and even if I did, I doubt I'd get a straight answer. If you have the time, could you ask them why they're not using my wheat? It's driving me mad not knowing the reason.
Hi there.
Indeed, I owe my life to the Greymane.
Can you tell me about the missing materials?
What, you mean all the stuff that's been nicked? I don't know which big shot is pocketing them. But I'd rather they spent that time fixing our work conditions. The new nails bend as soon as you strike them. And after a few swings, the heads fly off our hammers. I've lost count of how many people have been hurt this week. Either Elmet's not doing his job as a blacksmith, or Casper's selling us scrap metal. Or maybe it's both.
Indeed, I owe my life to the Greymane.
That's enough of that. You need something, citizen?
Greymane, did you get any leads on who the thief is?
Everything's still pretty unclear.
Then let's go over what we know. Sometimes sorting through what everyone said can bring the whole picture into focus. What did the supervisor say? I imagine Robert must be on edge as well. This sort of thing upsets the entire restoration schedule. And Sister Evelyn. She tends to hear the workers' troubles firsthand. And what about the quartermaster? So, Malak maintains he is innocent. His stance doesn't seem to have changed. Any leads from Casper, the merchant? For a tradesman, nothing stings worse than losing their customers. Have you spoken with Ella, the worker representative? Yes. I heard there have been more injuries lately. The castle is keeping a close eye on this issue as well. What of the blacksmith, Helmet? When you piece it all together... Wait, if half of the iron is useless, what exactly is Helmet doing until dawn? Then Casper's claim about the source of this iron. Greymane, please hand Helmet over to the supervisor.
Watch out for flower baskets floating in the air.
Yes, speak.
Oh, I'm so scared. Oh. Faster!
All right, now pay up.
Where'd you even get this stuff? Come on, let me in on it.
I told you, don't ask questions.
All right, all right. Hey.
How long have you been dealing with him?
Well, not too long ago, right?
Out of the way! Oh!
The deal is off. Don't go thinking you're off the hook.
You bastard! So you were skimming!
Please, this isn't right.
Hiya! Yeah. Ho!
Why are you doing this? What's this all for? Please, this isn't right. What's this all for? Why are you doing this? What's this all for?
This way. You've done well.
I saw him selling the materials.
Oh, I had my suspicions, but with an eyewitness, there's no doubt left.
I hope the reconstruction goes to plan.
Of course. With that rat caught, work can finally move forward in earnest. Once again, thank you for helping our people.
From the top, who are you?